Hello again, it's Stella with Divine Light and Love Oracle. Welcome to this beautiful March Madness Saturday, March 9th, 2019 message. I hope this video finds everyone doing well. I'm so glad to be here with you today, and I just want to let you know that I had an inspiration late last week. Ashley Lynn, the XOXO goddess, had posted something to the effect of get out of your own way. And I thought, wow, that's deep. We should definitely get out of our own way. And I feel like quite a few people on this journey have been really working the self-mastery that you are at the precipice of your breakthrough in what you've been hoping for and desiring. And so I felt this strong prompting. I have several new decks that came in, and as you know, we've been doing some work with the chakras and balancing and clearing. Hi darling DJ, welcome. And so today is really about getting to that next level. We're making a push. I tell you, I had to plug in my backup batteries because I have a feeling this is going to be a marathon, y'all. But it's all for our highest good. But when I saw that, and if you haven't checked her out, Ashley Lynn, the XOXO goddess, she's amazing. She is all about empowerment and helping people to find that inner strength to rise up in love for themselves and service to humanity. And then, of course, you know, the universe has your back and supports you with love. So if you have not checked her out, please do. She's an absolutely wonderful reader, very intuitive, very personable, and very high vibrational. And so after I saw that, it caught my attention and it triggered the memory about a song that I had heard back in the, I'm going to say it was probably the late 80s, early 90s, called I Want to Go Higher. It's by Stereo MC. It's kind of a techno poppy kind of rappy-ish song, but it's really interesting. This is like the first time, thank you Google, that I could find the lyrics and actually read what the song says. And it really is about you raising your vibration and going higher, unplugging from mass consciousness, unplugging from things that are not for your highest good so that you can vibrate and go higher. So with that said, the encouragement through the cards for today to go higher starts with the chakras. And so right off the bat, Spirit reminded me, as above, so below. And so in an effort to help us balance and get into alignment with our chakras, we're going to go ahead and do the chakra clearing for the soul star chakra, which is above your head, about 6 inches above the crown, and the earth star chakra, which is about 6 inches below your feet. And then, of course, we have the chakra stones that bring in the alignment. And I thought how cool they came in this super cute little box. I'll show you guys what one looks like. Super cute. It's just perfect that the way they are already in this box is that they are already in alignment. So we're going to speak things that be not as though they were and believe that all is well, that we are in alignment. I also have this beautiful chakra pendant, and I selected one that had rose quartz in the center because right at the center is love. So why is it important that we get these chakras balanced and in line? Because we are preparing for some of the most incredible connections, soul tribe experiences that we have ever been through. And in order to receive the maximum benefit and connect, we really need to be awakened and attuned. And so that's where the chakras come into play. Now, the soul star chakra is represented with the crystal quartz, and we're representing the earth star chakra with some magnetic hematite. And again, why the chakras are important, oh my gosh, as I'm dropping stuff, I'm going to show you guys something Spirit gave to me when I was at the gem store. So this is magnetic hematite. This is magnetic hematite. Now, In the twin flame journey, I know we've heard that saying about runners and chasers and whatnot. And then we've also heard about when we're in a harmonic resonance, there is a balance and matched polarities. And so I want to show you an example of when your chakras are out of alignment. That's in alignment, so we'll flip that around. The polarity, it's actually moving it away. So if you are out of alignment in your chakras and you are trying to attract a counterpart, your polarity is going to move them away from you. I'm a visual, so I thought that might help somebody. Now, when you are in the correct polarity, need I say more? When you are in the correct polarity, that's what happens. You come together. So we're going to start off with the cleansing for as above. We're going to start with that soul star chakra, clear quartz, and just so you can see it, you've got the soul star at the top, crown, third eye, throat, heart, solar plexus, sacral base, and earth star. So I'm going to ask you before we get this message going, because all of these messages are literally wisdom, soul, earth-based. So these are going to help support you in getting those other chakras balanced and aligned, because we're starting with the two major chakras from as above and so below. All right, so if you can close your eyes, I'm going to believe that this crystal quartz is universally going to support all of us. And I want you to imagine golden light streaming down from the heavens and entering your soul star chakra. Imagine these vibrations of pure light activating the soul star and strengthening your connection to the higher realms. Feel the divine love pouring down through your soul star into your consciousness. Allow it to vibrate through every cell of your being. Be as present as possible with the process and allow yourself to receive any divine guidance or messages that may come through for you right now. Open, allow, and feel your soul star chakra activate and create a clear and pure connection to the higher realms. And our affirmation is, I am an open channel of divine light from the universe, and I am deeply connected to this pure light of love. Because I believe that these messages that are coming, whether it's for your birth month or not, if something resonates with you, then it was for you. And I want to make sure that you guys know I am here to support you in your journey, to encourage you, to uplift you. This is the self-mastery that we are doing. This is helping us to come into our purpose, our passion to serve humanity, raising the vibration so that we will also connect with a high vibrational counterpart, which is just an added bonus because you are one and you are whole and you are love. All right, so now that was the soul star chakra. So now we're moving to the earth star chakra. So that's our base. So for that, we're going to use the magnetic hematite, and then we're going to start our messages. And welcome to all of you who have just arrived. Thank you so much for being here with us. We're just clearing these chakras as above, so below, so that when the messages come through, that they really click in and resonate, and that you take and glean what is meant for you from them. So we're just starting off our day with that. All right, so this earth star chakra stone that I'm using is the black hematite, and this is going to support us through this process of getting grounded. So please close your eyes and imagine two roots extending down from each foot. Send these roots deeply into earth, down, 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 all the way to the heart of the earth, to the center. Take a moment to wrap your roots, your energy around the heart of this beautiful planet. She becomes aware of your presence and sends her nurturing, grounding energy of love, light, and healing to you right now. Breathe in this light all the way back up through your roots. through your feet and into your body. Take a few breaths and inhale this energy into your heart. Now send the energy throughout your whole body, cleansing every cell and bringing you back to optimum health as you align yourself deeply to the earth and activate your earth star chakra. Our affirmation is this: I am deeply connected to the heart of the earth, and I feel loved and supported in my life. So be it. Awesome. Thank you, you guys, so much for being here. Thank you for lending your love and light and for coming into this room to bring high vibrational energy as we prepare for the messages from Spirit. I strongly believe that this is a very high vibrational time, and that as we are all here together, it is going to be a truly blessed and encouraging time. Please feel free to share and encourage one another in the chat and to keep this time high vibrational and positive. Kate is moderating the chat and greeting and welcoming all of you, and I will just be over here working away with Spirit to deliver these beautiful messages so that we can all experience this wonderful blessing. So we'll start the messages from the Tony Carmine Salerno Namaste deck. Okay, so the card that I pulled just before we started is a blessed time. The path is clear and all obstacles have vanished. Your time of waiting is over. So proceed with confidence. The challenges you have faced were essential, for there is perfect time for everything. Now is your perfect time to be blessed by the universe. Namaste. Thank you so much, Spirit. That is exactly the message we needed to kick off this marathon of beautiful messages for the collective, particularly for those who are at the precipice of moving into the new season of breakthrough. All right, so this is a new deck for me, and I absolutely adore it. It just really clicked with me when I saw it, and I was excited to share it with you guys because I feel like the messages are going to be uplifting and encouraging. And so I've kind of broken the deck apart into two messages. So at the beginning, I will be doing the, so let me pull this back, doing the elements that are supporting us at this time. And then at the end are the rest of the guide cards. So the very last message, well, right before the last message will be that. So I just want to let you guys know, get excited. It's going to be juicy. All right. Welcome to everyone. Happy Saturday. It's a blessing that you're all here. And I just want to thank you so much. If these messages resonate with you, please receive them. Please be encouraged and know that you are blessed, special, amazing, and we're so privileged and honored to have you here with us this evening. So we're going to start off with January. All right. So here we go, guys. Thank you, team. So glad you're here. All right. So we're going to start off with the element that is supporting us right at this moment for this reading. Thank you, Spirit. Beautiful message. Fire. Fire. The south, and it represents the future right here. Okay, card, behave yourself. All right, I think that's as good as it gets. I'm going to go ahead and read it from the book for you guys because the messages are very powerful and I think will be very helpful to us. All right. Fire is number 106. All right. And welcome to those of you just joining. All right. Fire, the limitless light and will of Spirit. The fire which enlightens is the fire which consumes. And that's by Henry Friedrich Emil. Here's the message. O powerful Spirit of the South, I turn to the place where the flame of the sun gifts me with the power of determination, energy, and action. Ignite my eternal soul with passion, creativity, and inspiration, and allow this flame to rise in my body and rise in my spirit. I draw upon the fire of dynamic, purposeful action and honor this phase in my life where I focus on work, attention to detail, and making things happen. I feel the spirit of fire sparked within my soul. I utilize this energy to create my visions for the future. You hear that, guys? This is manifestation time. Start envisioning what it is that you desire and watch it manifest, make shift happen. Fire is the generating force of all creation. I open my consciousness and absorb the flame to radiate light and warmth into the world. I call in the energy of fire to keep me focused on my purpose and mission. I receive the sun's burning energy, which fuels my ability to manifest my talents and gifts in the direction of the south. I feel my own fire and discover my own personal power. I welcome fire for personal transformation. I will allow fire to burn, devour, and destroy old patterns, beliefs, and habits. While fire consumes, it also creates new life. I invite the raw energy of fire into my life as I feel my inward fire growing stronger and burning brighter. I am light and I am power. So here's a couple of questions for introspection that you're going to want to ask yourself as you are on this twin flame journey doing your self-mastery. Are you utilizing the energy of fire to make your dreams a reality? Are you willing to use fire to destroy old patterns and beliefs? And how are you going to open yourself up to receive more creative passion and energy from the wisdom of the South? So those are some things to think about because this is your season. The affirmation is, I will allow fire to energize my dreams and visions. Beautiful, so be it. Holy bat flaps, guys. Fire was with us a minute ago because I don't know about y'all, but I am burning up. Wow, that was beautiful. So what a great start to our messages. So the next deck I was called to pull from was the Gaia Oracle from Tony Carmine Salerno. All right. Thank you, Spirit. We are just so grateful and humbled to receive messages for this collective so that we can elevate our minds and go higher. You're calling us to a higher dimension, an upper echelon of spiritual service to the universe, to the planet. And as we're doing our work, we believe in faith that you are releasing abundance, blessings, stewardship, and bringing the right connections into our life that are good for our soul. All right. Bam. Hello, Ganesha. All right, guys. I'm telling you, Spirit was not playing today because look what came out straight out of the gate. Ganesha, clearing away obstacles, protection, and guidance. And I don't know about you, but if you have been on this journey, you know full well that there are times that you are going to stumble and fall over yourself. And Spirit wants you to get out of your own way. This is what's happening. It's time. It's time. Clear away the obstacles. You're protected and you're being guided. So here's what the card says. Ganesha, one of the most worshipped deities in the Hindu pantheon, shows up in your reading as an omen of good fortune. Whatever has thwarted your progress or prevented you from moving forward will soon be resolved. An obstacle is cleared and you are free to move on. Your plans are now able to come to fruition. Know that everything happens for a reason. The blockages that you have faced were in fact a blessing in disguise, an act of divine intervention. Timing and circumstances were not previously favorable, and your efforts would have only ended in disappointment and failure. The path is now clear and the timing is now right. Your stars are in alignment, and this is the affirmation. I am protected and guided by a higher power. When the path is blocked, I take this as a sign to wait. I give thanks for divine intervention. When the path is clear, I move forward with ease. all that occurs does not occur, or all that occurs or does not occur is indeed for my highest good. Wowza. That is right on time. I love it. You guys, how are you doing over there, by the way? I hope everybody's well. Hi, Khadija. Hi, I am. Hi, darling Darlene. I think Doreen popped in here a minute ago. Good to see each of you. We are literally going in like gangbusters, you guys, or ghostbusters. I don't know, whichever one you want to call it. I feel like we're ready. There's so many people who have crossed the threshold of getting out of their own way, moving into this new, fresh season. And the cards are speaking volumes to us right now about where we're supposed to be going. Even if January is not your birth month, if this is resonating for you, then you came right on time and this message is for you. All of these decks that I'm using are brand new decks, you guys. I mean, I literally felt guided to them, like, get that one now, get that one now, share this one now. So I really believe to my soul these messages are for right now in real time. So be blessed, be encouraged, be uplifted. This deck, I think, is absolutely stunning. I love the artwork on it. And the wisdom in each card is just absolutely lovely. So thank you, Spirit. A beautiful message to help us on this journey. Knowledge. Wow, guys. That is right on time. This is what this is about. We are seeking knowledge. Seek knowledge. And as you can see, she's absolutely beautiful. I'll try to zoom in a little bit more on the card for you. She's sitting by the fire. So we had literally our first card was talking about fire, that element supporting us. She's meditating, she's envisioning. So this is telling you, this is your time to bring things into fruition. Now, don't get me wrong. I understand Mercury in retrograde can be kind of a wackadoodle time for people. But you know what? I'm sorry. I feel like, you guys know I rarely cuss on here, but I'm going to say it. Right now, your flow is unfuckable. You have to just decide. It doesn't matter if it's Mercury in retrograde. It doesn't matter if, you know, things look a certain way. This is your time. Don't let anything throw you off your grind right now. Grow in knowledge, in light, and in love, and make shift happen. This is your time. You're supported. You're divinely supported by Spirit. And I just want to encourage you, please, if you think that you have ducks in a row and your life is going more like squirrels at a rave, pull over, get into your lane, realign, and get going on what you are supposed to be doing. It is never too late to course correct. So please take this knowledge, take this information, receive it, be blessed, share it with others, because this is what we're here for. This is what it's about, is how do we get out there and work our light. So the card says, seek knowledge. Knowledge is the most powerful tool that you can use to bring about change to yourself and the world around you. Building knowledge is an ongoing process with results that will last you a lifetime. No one, I repeat, no one can take this from you. Knowledge is the foundation that can provide you with opportunities of fulfillment and freedom to choose your life's path. It will bring about confidence and clarity. So follow your path with enthusiasm and focus. Your mantra is this: knowledge brightens my horizons for the future. And literally, her eyes are closed. She is focusing on what she wants and not what she doesn't want. Because let me tell you, just like I showed you guys, and for those of you just coming in here, this is magnetic hematite. And I was explaining that when you are not in the correct polarity, whoop, that's the correct one. When you're not in the correct polarity, look what happens. You see? It moves it away. So when you're in the correct polarity, bam, there you go. So start envisioning what you want. Cast out and dispel fear that would be holding you back from believing and dreaming for your best life. This is your season. You have every right to dream your dreams and every right to hope your hopes. And at the base of all of this, right now, you're here because you are gleaning knowledge. You are encouraging yourself. You are encouraging others. That's why I say share, talk to each other in this chat, encourage others, because that's what this is about. You're sharing your gifts. Some of you are still wondering, well, what am I supposed to be doing? I don't want to start a YouTube channel. That's awesome. But guess what? You came here to this YouTube channel and you're an encourager. You're filled with positive divine light. Share your light. All right. Here we go, guys. Another new deck for me, for all of us. It is the Soul's Journey from James Van Praagh. And so, Spirit, thank you so much for giving us these beautiful messages, for uplifting us, encouraging us, strengthening us on this journey of self-mastery. It's time. We feel it's time to elevate our minds and to shift into a higher gear. Thank you so much for these messages of encouragement. There we go. Freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Guys, you cannot make this up. This is what I am talking about. It is time. It is time. There is nothing holding you back. One of the previous cards talked about your plans are going to come to fruition. You have been cleared. It's just like when a pilot files a flight plan. You have been cleared for takeoff. So now how would you act if you knew that all of your plans were going to come to fruition? How would that impact you? And how would you feel if you could just go ahead and do what it is that you were called to do, knowing that it's going to be completely successful? That's what you're being called to meditate on right now. That's what you're called to put your energy and attention into. That's self-love, that's self-care, self-awareness, and you will attract in the love and care that you desire and deserve because you're vibrating at the right frequency. All right, so we have freedom, and it's number 46. And it says, your soul is open to receiving new wisdom and insights that will allow it to make right choices for its own growth. Remember, you are never a victim of other people or their circumstances. Spirit said, put that one on rewind. Remember, you are never a victim of other people or their circumstances. You have complete control over your own choices. By following your heart and being authentic to yourself, you present the real you to the world. Making decisions based on other people's expectations is not the true path to happiness. You are responsible for creating your own reality. I'm going to say that one more time. You are responsible for creating your own reality. When a soul shifts to a place of honoring itself in its totality, free from judgment, only then will it find its true freedom. Every soul is unique and follows its own path. Do not give in to peer pressure or the urge to fit in. You and you alone are the only one who truly knows the real you. So feel free to march to the beat of your own drummer. Drops the mic. That is what's up. This was on point. Thank you, Spirit. No victimization. Get rid of that narrative. It doesn't serve you. It's not for your highest good. So bye to that. Thank you. Next. It's time. See, Spirit's even telling you it's time. You create your reality. You're responsible and you can move forward. Your flight plan has been approved. So get at it. Yes, we are worth it. That's right. Own it. That's right. It's time, you guys. Make shift happen. All right. Another new deck that spoke to me. Notes from the universe on love and connection. All right. And it's a two-sided card, but the messages on the top is what spoke to me today when I picked up the decks. So I hope that these resonate for you guys. Thank you, Spirit. What do we need to know right in this right now moment? Yes, there it is. Do something new and different. If you want different results, you have to do something different. So this is what Spirit is screaming out to us from the rooftops. Get it together. Do something different. Something new is already brewing. See, you've already been doing this work of self-mastery, self-discovery, self-love, self-care, and you've planted seeds. So your abundance, here we are coming into spring, you're getting ready to see a harvest manifest right before your eyes. And for some of us, it is absolutely like mind-blowing, like you blinked your eyes and then bam, it was all right there in front of you. And that's what's happening right now. Stay woke, be ready. You have no idea what is coming, but it's going to be good. It's going to be something different, and it's going to be something new. And my money's on it's going to be for your highest good. That's what I really feel. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and pull the message card from this deck. Hope you guys are doing great. Thank you so much for being here today. Appreciate your light and your love and your encouragement. And these cards, I really feel, are just right on target, right on time. Okay, guys, here we go. This is our message card from the Reawakening the Soul deck. There it is. Awareness. Whew. Yes. Okay. Right off the bat, as I'm looking at this card, there's the flames. We had fire as our element supporting us. And we have these birds, communication. We have colors and things of abundance swirling, a spiral. In addition to the spirals and the flames and the star and the circle, there is a awakening that has taken place within you. And if it hasn't, buckle up, Buttercup. It's about to go down. Because you have been doing the intensive work. You have been opening up that third eye chakra. You have been aligning your chakras so that you can be ready for what is coming. So this is what the card says. All right. Know and understand what is happening in your created world. My earthly experiences serve as a process of destruction of my limiting mortal delusions. In God, even the most impossible dreams are realized. Dreams that are realized. And that is from Paramahansa Yogananda. The message is this: stop and take a moment and breathe deeply. Begin to fill yourself with the breath of silence. Allow your body to melt into the universe. You are grounded, mindful, and fully present. You feel spirit occupying every cell of your being. Observe the world around you with a watchful, open heart. You are consciously aware that your thoughts create everything you experience. You are seeing through the eyes of Source. Pause and take a note of the life you have uniquely created. There is no space for judgment here. You accept everything in your life because you know it is all perfect. You witness every earthly experience as an opportunity to remember your divine essence. You welcome whatever comes your way because you are in tune with your great Creator. You deeply trust life because you know that everything is happening in harmony with nature. Your thoughts are in alignment with truth as you live a completely authentic life. You have burned away the past. There's our reference to fire again, guys. And now you are free to spread your wings and soar. Beautiful. So our introspection here is to ask yourself these questions. Am I being completely authentic? Am I living in the present moment? Can I love and embrace the perfection of my life exactly as it appears in this moment? Those are some things that make you go, think on that, right? And the affirmation is, I am aware that I am spirit. So as you can see, these cards showed up in full force tonight. We didn't even catch a break on the first month of the year, guys. This is what's up. If you're here in this room, you are here because you are ready for some truths to help you shake off any remaining residue of limiting beliefs, anything that is not serving your highest good, reminding you that it is time for you to step into your authenticity, your power, to become the greatest version of yourself, and to boldly create the reality that you desire. All right. So the last message from the month of January, for those born in January or for whoever it resonates with, is the universe has your back, because I firmly believe to my soul the universe does have your back, and that's why we're here. Thank you, I am darling DJ. Yes, I was like, let's get it, guys. Let's get it. I was all hyped up. My energy was like, woo, we're going in, we're going in. You know, kind of like how a football team goes in on the Super Bowl. They're like all pumped up in the locker room, and it's like it's go time. That's how I felt when I was like getting these decks ready for you guys. It's like, yes, let's do this. All right. Oh gosh, I love it. I choose love no matter what. That's awesome. Love is the highest vibration of all. And if you have committed to this self-mastery part of the twin flame journey, if you are close to the completion, even though it is truly always a work in progress, but if you have cleared those major blockages to giving and receiving love, and you are at this point where it says, I choose love no matter what, you are the business. You are moving in the right direction, and you should expect goodness and kindness and mercies and abundance to flow into your life. Congratulations, congratulations, be blessed. Awesome. So again, that was our month of January. And I'm going to, this way, Kate, are you able to timestamp from here? Please go ahead and know that the reading, I'm just going to do a recap of these cards real quick so that everybody knows that where we were. All right. So our element that was supporting for those just coming in was fire. The south and the future was highlighted. We had Ganesha, clearing away the obstacles, protection, and guidance. We had knowledge, seek knowledge. We had freedom. I possess the power and free will to create my own happiness. Okay, we had do something new, something different, which we know by creating that reality that you desire, it is a new, fresh thing that you're doing, and it's coming into being. Awareness came out. You're awakened. You're woke. You're aware. You can't go back to sleep. It's time to get on your grind, start doing the work that will help bless humanity. And guys, it doesn't have to be some big grandiose thing where you're hugging trees in Brazil or saving, you know, striped cockatoos. It is do what you can where you can right now. Pay it forward. It could be something as simple as let somebody go before you on the line at the grocery store. That helps raise the vibration because you never know what people are going through. Smile at somebody. Pay attention, pay a compliment, do something of significance. I mean, you're in line at Starbucks. If you can do it, pay for the person's order behind you, or just, you know, tell them to, you know, let them know that you wish them a great day. Whatever you can do with whatever you have, wherever you are, make that difference in the world, because you're being called to choose love no matter what. And what you get, what you give, will come back to you. You're going to get it back. So don't be afraid to give without sparing. Do what you must, and know that it is imperative that you do so, because the universe has your back. Bam. All right. I hope everybody is enjoying these messages. I hope that you are feeling encouraged and uplifted. It's truly a blessing to have each of you here with us. And we're going to start off here. If you want a timestamp from here, Kate, sorry. We're going to start our wonderful February. And again, if these messages are resonating with you, then these are for you. Please receive them, be blessed, be encouraged, and know that it is well. All right. So we're going to start off with the element that is supporting us right at this very moment in real time. Oh, well, that one to flip, and it represents below. And as we started this journey tonight, we started with the chakras, and we started as above, so below. I am so excited, you guys, because this is these messages are like right on target. So I'm going to go ahead and read to you what this element has to say to us. And again, welcome to those of you just joining us. Thank you so much. Thank you, darling DJ. It's a blessing to have you here as well. So our Earth card indicates this. Earth is the inner wisdom of truth found in the depth of silence. And forget not that the earth delights to feel your bare feet, and the winds long to play with your hair. And that's by Cahill Gibran. And the card says this: O spirit keepers of the north, I look to the night sky, the element of earth, the place sleeping and dreaming and solitude resides with spiritual introspection. Here, in the direction of the north, I enter into deep reflection and meditation to receive guidance and wisdom. In my silence, I feel my connection with spirit as I commune with unseen worlds. I breathe deeply and relax here because in the north, I am not in any rush. I have all the space and time to stop, contemplate, and look at my journey thus far. I bask in the stillness and I fully embrace my visions that are gestating in this deep, sacred space. I receive clarity about my deepest dreams and my desires as I recharge my soul and merge with the wisdom of spirit. I thank you, Mother Earth, for you are beautiful, spontaneous, and ever-changing. You are adaptable, flexible, and stable, and I connect with you for strength and support. O Mother Earth, I ask for your wisdom and blessings and call upon you for inspiration and creativity. You support me each day as you welcome my deep roots into your heart. Your earthly body temple envelops me like a nurturing womb. I am connected to your inner liquid core as well as your outer solid core. In essence, we are one. Here's our introspection. Are you spending enough time in solitude to receive guidance and wisdom? Have you determined how you can spend more time connecting to the earth energy and feeling more grounded and centered? Are you willing to learn how to completely stop your mind and connect more with spirit? The affirmation is this: I receive support and connection from the element of earth. That is beautiful. And of course, the card, we have the being is sitting, what looks like, even though it looks like it could be a rose, it could be a lotus, but as you see, that base chakra, that earth star chakra where we started off today, is what we need to focus on, because we're going to receive messages of enlightenment and encouragement so that we can continue to be successful in our journey. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pull one from the Gaia Oracle from Tony Carmine Salerno. Hope everybody's doing well. It's so good to see you guys. Wow. Talk about earth. What screams earth more like a Zen garden, right? There's that beautiful tree right there. So we know when we're talking about Zen, we're talking about peace. We have to get into that space where we are grounded and connect with our peace. It is of the utmost importance. All right, and it also happens to be the number 38 card, which totals an 11. So let's see what it has to say. Life is full of ups and downs, a constant ebb and flow between war and peace. Everything has a positive and a negative charge, harmony and disharmony, order and chaos, clarity and confusion, calm and conflict are all partners in our physical world. You cannot have one without the other, yet, like all of us, sometimes you wish that things could change. Why can't we just live in peace? Well, the answer is that peace is possible, but you can only find it from within. The first step to accept the world is to accept the world as it is and just let things be. Cue John Lennon, Let It Be, right? Trust that everything happens for a reason and that there's a higher purpose to all things. Now become aware of your breath and let it guide you to the place of peace and light. A beautiful garden within a golden chamber of your heart. It is here, within your inner sanctuary, that you will find the peace that you seek. Peace is only possible when there is peace within our hearts. Okay, guys, here I go. Lauryn Hill, That Thing. How you gonna win when you ain't right within? You've got to find that peace within yourself before you even connect to it in another being. When you are able to find peace, even in the midst of chaos, you are a true master. Hello. All right. The affirmation is this: I accept and love the world as it is. I trust that there's a higher order to everything. I find solace in the sanctuary of my heart and move my awareness within. I am the peace that I seek. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You are already whole. You are already one. You have already been working on balancing your divine masculine and divine feminine. You are a work in progress. And because you are doing this work, the universe is letting you know you are going to be rewarded with those righteous desires of your heart. Stay in the flow of love. Elevate your mind and go higher. That's why we're here today. We are going higher, raising those vibrations. If you guys are digging these messages and they're resonating with you, throw some hearts into the chat, throw some hands up in the air, because we're going in. We're getting it tonight, you guys. These messages are coming out fast and furious, and we are going to make the most of them and receive everything that is meant for us. All right. You can't make this up. Go with the flow. Good gravy, you guys. Let things happen. That's what I'm talking about. Let the power of allowance take over and let it bring you the peace, the joy, the love, the happiness that you truly desire. You don't have to make something come together. It will come when you are in that Zen garden of peace within yourself. Go with the flow. Let things happen. They are happening for a reason, because you are divinely protected, because you are love. So flow and go. Look, she's in the water, so that's emotions. Those of you who have been struggling with emotions, who have felt like you have been on a hamster wheel in this twin flame journey, skirt, not today, devil. Get off the hamster wheel and get back into the flow of love and let that lead and guide you. Do you see her with her hair? Her head is thrown back like, yes, that's where we're supposed to be. Living our greatest life, riding that wave of joy into the next season of our life without any fear. She's not even looking back like, oh my gosh, there's waves. I'm about to get knocked out. I got these fish pulling. She's just like, yes. And she is in the throes of joy. And that's where you need to be. Stay in the flow. All right. So here's what the card says, guys. The magic of the universe knows what you desire and wants to deliver the best outcome for you. So let go. Step aside and accept help from others. Sometimes people become used to resistance and struggle. Everyone accepts this as part of how life is supposed to be. However, when you relax and go with the flow and let go of the situation, you will see how amazing the results will be. And guess what? It's going to be more favorable than you anticipated. The mantra is this: I accept help from others. That's what's up. Go with the flow, relax, and allow. The universe is taking care of you. I had a recollection right now. I'm a mommy, and when I had my youngsters many moons ago, I remember being in labor was so traumatic. First time mom, I was like, oh dear God, what is going on? I mean, my body, everything in me, every time a contraction came, I clamped down. And little did I know, by doing that, I was wearing myself out. And when I finally was able to get my bearings and get grounded, thanks to an epidural, amen, hallelujah, I was able to go with the flow and bring the baby down and let those contractions naturally do what they were meant to do. So if you've been in this journey and you've been challenged, you've been struggling, you've been fighting and resisting things, people being released from your life, go with the flow. Don't resist the change, because if you truly believe that the universe has your back, you have to know that everything that's happening is indeed for your highest good. Do not clamp down when the struggles and triggers come up. Go with the flow and ride that thing till the frickin' wheels fall off and let it go. Like that song from Frozen, let it go. You know, you are one with the wind and sky. Let your powers come up from within you. Do not allow yourself to be taken out by the waves of doubt, insecurity, confusion. When people might say things to you that hurt your feelings, get in that flow of your emotions and ride it through. Don't hold on to anything that is not for your highest good, particularly toxic emotions that are not in the highest vibration of all, which is love. All right. I hope everybody's doing okay. I am just like burning up over here. You would think it's summertime the way I'm like sweating over here right now. Anyway, I'm just so excited, you guys. These messages are just hitting the spot. I am so thankful. All right. Yes, paint with all the colors of the wind. That's what's up. Rise up in your power. Rise up in your creativity and become who you are destined and designed to be. And then you are bringing in that high vibrational match that will be able to have a relationship with you that is good for your soul. All right. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. Okay, so what just came to me as I saw the word and I saw that beautiful picture, those colors. Okay. Empathy. All right, this isn't so much about having empathy for the other parties that you may have encountered, people who were catalysts, people who were perceived twins, soulmates, things of that nature. This is for you to have empathy for yourself. You know that quote that says, when you know better, you do better? I feel like someone has been beating their self up about opening their heart to the possibility of love only to find that it was unrequited or was not being reciprocated. And you feel like you maybe spent a lot of time in that situation. You put a lot of energy into that situation. And because it didn't come to fruition, you were kind of butthurt about it. Have some empathy for yourself. That's part of self-love. Go there first with yourself. Then you'll be able to have true empathy for those outside of you. It's okay if you need to release people with love and light and release the situation, glean what you learned from the situation, but do not self-depreciate. Do not bash yourself for opening up your heart to love or the possibility. Just because you were at the frequency of giving love, receiving love, doesn't mean that the other party was. Everything happens in divine timing, and so it's okay to release that and to develop that empathy. So the card says this: I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. You don't truly understand each other's motivations if you haven't lived each other's lives and seen the world through their eyes. It's so easy to judge another's behavior matched up against your own and label it as right or wrong. But you're missing an important part of the equation: the other person's history, their personal path. We are all sparks of the divine with a purpose here in a physical dimension, and we can all exert our free will. Some of us have lost our way along the path to love, and it is a human reaction to judge others before examining their journey through their eyes with compassion. It is not your job to judge. Your job is to love and understand. And so as I'm telling you guys this right now, I feel it and believe it to my soul. that it is okay, because we know that people have experienced wounding in their childhood, a mom wound, a dad wound. They've been abused, they've been neglected, they've been abandoned. It may have been us who that happened to. You may have experienced the injury from someone with a narcissistic personality disorder. You may have experienced someone who is emotionally ambivalent, who doesn't know how to properly, in a healthy way, maintain good, healthy attachments. And so their attachment style doesn't jive with yours, doesn't match up. Again, you guys are going to have to forgive me for going back to 3rd grade. If the magnet does that, it worked, right? If the magnet does this, it's not working. Whoop, maybe a little bit, but as you can see, not like this. Have empathy for yourself, have empathy for them, but then release them with love and light and keep it pushing, because you are moving into a new season and it's your time. It's your time. So get excited, trust that the universe has your back, and keep going with the flow. All right. This deck, love these messages. They're so straightforward. Oh my gosh, seriously? Okay. Things are about to get really juicy. I believe it. Why? Because you are at a high frequency. Your resonance has gone up, and now you're attracting not from your wounding, but from your wholeness. So, plot twist, I think you should probably prepare yourself for the best. Notice I said the best, not the worst. Start being mindful of who you're coming into contact with. You are encountering your soul tribe. You're encountering your counterpart in some capacity, whether it's in the 3D or the 5D. Get ready. Things are about to get juicy. This was like one of those, hey girl, hey, or hey boy, hey, guess what's up? Get ready. The universe is conspiring to bring things together that are for your highest good. Are you in? Do you believe? Because guess what? Here it comes. Here it comes. All right. So, we're going to pull the message card from the Reawakening the Soul deck. And I feel like a lot of us have been like Sleeping Beauty. We were just passed out, not behind the wheel of the car, letting life go on around us. But now that we are spiritually awakened, we bossed up and changed the game. It's time to get in the game for reals. Get your head, your heart, your mind, your spirit. Get your head in the game and get ready, because it's go time. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Hope you guys are doing all right. I am so excited. These messages. Woot, woot. Tell you, I'm still pumped up. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Y'all are going to have to forgive me. I know I'm a little corny because songs come to me like gangbusters in the middle of these things. Magic. Olivia Newton-John had a song that came out. It says, "You have to believe we are magic." So you guys look up those lyrics. I love that. You have to believe we are magic. And see, there they are, right there, these celestial beings right over the earth. And of course, we have that earth as our element supporting us here. They're above, as above, so below. They're above and they're saying, get ready. Something juicy is about to happen. It's going to be magical, but you need to be in alignment. You need to be ready. You know, like when you're trying to get up for the day and your alarm clock is like, all right, time to get up, time to get things done. That's what's happening. The magic is happening. Are you ready? Are you ready? All right, when you are consciously connected to Source, you receive proof through tangible gifts of spirit. Magic is believing in yourself. If you can do that, you can make anything happen. That quote is from Johann Wolfgang von Goethe. And I'm sorry, y'all, if you can believe in Santa, y'all can believe in yourselves for like 5 minutes, okay? It is time. It is time. Magical things are on the horizon. This is what the card says. Do you realize that you are a wizard? Honestly, you are a skilled magician, and it's time for you to awaken. Your thoughts are the wand that creates your reality. Whoop, let me put that on rewind. You are a skilled magician, and it's time for you to awaken. Your thoughts, they are the wand that creates your reality. When you consciously create from a calm state of mind, magic is born. The secret is to remember your true essence as spirit. Open your eyes. Welcome all the magic that is appearing in your life. You are surrounded and supported by many spirit guides. Open up to receiving all your blessings. Invoke magic and remember you are the magician. Okay, so I just felt a prompting. So everyone who's in the room or watching the playback, take your hands like so, and I want you to open them up. I am open to receiving the magic. Say it and so be it. I believe this to my soul. I'm going to give you guys just a minute and I'll be right back. All right. Get ready to receive. You know, if your hand is like this, you can't receive with a closed fist. With an open hand, you can give and receive because the magic is coming in. The magic, whoops, sorry guys, and the magic is going out. So get ready, get excited. Make shift happen. Oh, actually, hold on. I'm going to read you the introspections on this too. So, do you believe in magic? How can you open up to more magic in your life? Ponder on that. How would it feel to be a real magician? I don't know about y'all, but I grew up in the 70s, and I used to watch Bewitched, and I would try to crinkle my nose like Samantha and like, you know, make cookies and stuff appear. Couldn't do it back then. But now I am alchemizing. I am a magician. I recognize I've got the power. In fact, that's another 80s song by Snap. I've got the power, like Bruce Almighty. You guys, we all have the power. Get on your grind and work your magic. Okay, that's all I have to say about that. I am so excited. These messages, you guys. Wowee zowie. All right. The universe has your back. Here we go. All right. Spirit, what would you like us to know right at this very moment in time? And welcome to all of you who are here. Hello, hello, my loves. Bam. We just talked about making magic, right? Where energy flows, where my intention goes. Let me read that again. Energy flows where my intention goes. Are you an intentional being? Are you living a life of awakeness and enlightenment? Do you realize that energy is a cosmic currency? That's why when people say pay attention, you are paying a cosmic currency in the universe by giving your time and your attention to something or someone. And this is a message to remind you, stay woke. If you are giving away the farm, your time, your talents, your money, your efforts, your energy, and it is not giving you a return on investment or being reciprocated, pull the car over, get the car out of the ditch, take a time out, and realign, because you are destined for something absolutely outstanding and amazing. But it's going to require you to be disciplined. It's going to require you to focus that energy so it will flow where your intentions are. And you want your intentions to be of the highest nature, of the highest good. So stay the course, everybody. Stay focused, stay aligned. And so I'm just going to quickly recap the cards for those who might have just popped on here. The element supporting those born in February and those who resonate is Earth. The North and the below is what were represented by this element. We received the Zen Garden, Inner Sanctuary. Go within. You are whole. You are already one. We received Go with the Flow. Let things happen. We received Empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. And that's part of staying in that flow. The universe got cheeky with us and said, things are about to get really juicy because there's a new sheriff in town and you are in the flow and you are making shift happen because magic. You are magical. Magic is taking place around you every single day. Get excited because your energy flows where your intentions go. Guys, you cannot make this stuff up. These messages are coming in real time, hot and heavy and fast. So I hope that it is resonating and connecting and blessing each and every one of you. And again, as I've said before, whether your birth month is the month that we're working on or not, and the message is like hitting you like boom, boom, pow, take that to the bank because it was for you. You showed up here on time and it was meant for you to hear that message for such a time as this because you are moving into that next great season in your life. And Spirit wants you to know you're supported, you're loved. If you're in this room right now, thank you so much because you have a team of other light workers here with us who are believing in faith for their and your highest good. We are all here together in love and light and encouragement, and we were meant to be here for such a time as this. And I just want to thank all of you for being here. I appreciate your energy. I appreciate your encouragement. Thank you so much for your comments, likes, subscribes, and shares. And I just appreciate each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart. I knew these messages were supposed to go forth today, and I'm so grateful that we're all here to be partakers. All right, so we're moving into March, and thank you guys for your patience, because like I said, it's going to be kind of a marathon. Spirit was like, take all these decks. I was like, what? Okay. Because I'm like a 1 or 2 deck kind of gal, but this is pretty exciting. We're getting the juicy going on, and I'm so glad that we're all here to partake of this together. Thank you, Spirit. All right. We are on March, and the card that came out for our element that we are working with is Ether. It represents our center and being in the present. All right. I'm going to go ahead and read about Ether. And again, please feel free to comment and encourage each other and uplift each other, share with one another in this chat. This is a safe zone, a happy place for everybody who's here. We just blessed this room with lots of light and love before you entered, and we want you to know that you are welcome here, that you are safe here, and most importantly, we appreciate the blessing of your presence and your time. All right, so here we go with Ether. Ether is the subtle element of vibration. The reality of my life cannot die, for I am indestructible consciousness. And that's from I always say it wrong, guys. You have to forgive me. Paramahansa Yogananda. All right, the message is this. O Spirit of my soul within, to the place of union, love, and honor, I give my gratitude for this gift of life and for my heart that guides my way. The intelligence of Source, God, is the spark that activates and energizes all of creation through cosmic, creative vibration, and I am filled with the same transcendental energy. In the center of my being, deep to my core, I call on my own essence. I connect with the energies of my own uniqueness, special gifts, and talents. I fill myself with my own personal energetic signature. I am the very first element in creation. I am universal cosmic consciousness. I unite with my Divine Mother and my Heavenly Father. I am the source of all matter and space which exists. I am the essence of all that is. So, as we do some introspective work, ask yourself these questions. Do I acknowledge my own essential spirit? That means pay attention to your own intuition, to your gut instincts. They are there, they are honest, and they are accurate. Are you connecting with your divine source? Are you taking the time to be quiet and contemplative and meditate? Are you aware of the subtle energy that sustains you? The affirmation is, I am universal cosmic consciousness. That's right. Yes. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Welcome behind the veil. And yes, I am Wada. That is it. That's what's up. I'm so excited because you know what? That vibration, you know how they say your vibe attracts your tribe? That is the truth. So you want to, as the beautiful Jen Edwards of SoulFit TV says, check out her channel, you guys. She says you want to vibrate at love or above. So you're going to want to stay in that high vibration and be encouraged and uplifted. Welcome to those of you just joining us. Thank you for being here. It's a blessing, and I hope that you're encouraged. And I'm going to go ahead and pull out the Gaia Oracle card. Pull these together. There we go. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Night wind, facing fear, subconscious release, and healing. Okay, so for those of you on the twin flame journey, and you have been experiencing all kinds of shifts and twists and turns, it's not for naught. It's all for your highest good. And in order to get to love or above, you're going to have to release fear and doubt subconsciously. You know, I just remembered in Ghostbusters that song, I ain't afraid of no ghost, I ain't scared. You know, on the outside, we put up this great bravado that we're good, we're not afraid, we're not afraid. But deep down, subconsciously, sometimes we are. And that is a defeating, negative, vibrational thought that really has to get dealt with. And so it's also a limiting belief. So in the nighttime, when no one else is around, you have a beautiful opportunity to be your own shaman and heal yourself. Release any negative thoughts that are subconsciously causing you to fear that you're not going to have what you desire, that you don't have enough. Let me take a sip real quick. You guys, I'm going to have to share this with you another time, but this bottle, I love it. It's got the crystals infused at the bottom. Really good stuff. Anyway, you've got to let go of anything that is not for your highest good. And in the nighttime, when you have time to yourself, it's the time to take care of business. Turn off the TV, turn off the radio. Stop watching Netflix, binge watching, eating Cheetos on a beanbag, and let that night wind, even if you just have to step outside and let the wind just blow through your hair and around you, become purified by that and be healed, because you're moving into a new season in your life, and anything that would subconsciously block you must be released. But you have to be woke enough to deal with that. You have to be willing to face those things and release them. Okay, so it says this card relates to the disturbed sleep patterns, vivid dreams, or nightmares you may have experienced. Something may have been troubling you, yet you are not openly acknowledging it either to yourself or others. This unresolved issue has created fear or anxiety that you have yet to resolve. Because of this, your subconscious mind is processing this issue as you sleep. The fear may be resurfacing in your dreams time and time again in various forms and guises. This is your subconscious mind's way of dealing with the issue and forcing you to face your fear. On some level, this is helpful. However, the only way this issue can be resolved is by consciously facing your fear. First, truly acknowledge what the fear is. That's important. Face it. Face it. You may even have to express it in detail by writing it down, but then share it. Talk about it with someone you trust. Simple. This is a simple process, but it's going to take courage, but it's well worth it. Acknowledging and expressing your fear is the first major step towards healing the issue. You will find that all will be resolved soon. The affirmation is, I share my fears and concerns with those I trust and love, and there is nothing to fear. There is only love, and all will be resolved soon. I am safe. I am loved. I face my fear and feel it dissolve in a pool of love. That is beautiful. Oh my gosh, you guys. I don't know about you, but if you have been triggered, feeling fearful, feeling anxious, those are low vibrational energies and they have to be cleared out. So whatever you can do, including getting your chakras into alignment, taking time to meditate, taking time to face those skeletons in the closet, the boogeymen under the bed, do it, because you cannot take those into the next season of your life. You just can't, because you're going to be vibrating constantly at love or above, and you may indeed have a divine counterpart who is doing the same thing. So do the work, stay clear, be encouraged, because this is what's coming. All right. Next deck is the Mystical Wisdom deck, which I absolutely adore. These images are gorgeous. And welcome to those of you who are with us. Thank you so much for being here. Yes, darling DJ, that's it. That's it. That fear of abandonment. It's right. People will leave, but God will not leave you or forsake you. Absolutely. And so those woundings are at the base of those fears, and they manifest and rise up through dreams at times. But we're clearing those bad boys tonight. That's why we started off with the chakra meditation, as above, so below. So we're getting it tonight, clearing those things up. Oh, wow. This literally flipped over my hands, you guys. Look at that rainbow. And I'm not just talking about the Skittles. That is gorgeous. Good fortune. Invite magic in. Yes, please. That is amazing. Let's see what the card has to say. I mean, just the picture right off the bat. You have this flow. Look at this a little bit closer. Oh yeah, she's got the scepter in her hand. She's got the colors of all the chakras flowing through. There's a castle up here, like a kingdom. There's transformation, the butterflies. There's flowers growing, as above, so below. Yes, please. Good fortune, come on in. That's what's up. All right, let me look up our card. Whew. How are you guys liking these decks, by the way? I am just so tickled by them. I think they are just stunning. They're so beautiful. And I just feel encouraged, and I hope you are too. All right. Welcome to the magic of life. All good things are coming your way. You deserve your heart's desires, so allow yourself to feel good now. When you send out positive energy and are ready to receive, providence gets into action. You don't need to understand how this is happening. Just trust that the universe is at work and will rearrange itself to make the right things happen for you. After you have asked for what you desire, give thanks and trust that it will occur. The mantra is, I trust in the magic of life to fulfill my desires, which would explain why we had to deal with fear. Face the fear and release it. Because now it's time, because you don't want to fear what's good for you. You don't want to fear what's for your highest good. You don't want to put any blockages to that. So it's important to release anything that would try to preclude you, block you from your good fortune, because this is a time of great magic in your life. Receive it. Be excited, be grateful, give thanks with a grateful heart, because it's coming in. Your day is coming in. It's not just a day, it's going to be a continual flow throughout your life. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you so much for these messages. Please bless those who are listening to the message with truth, light, and encouragement. Ha! See, you cannot make this stuff up. Doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. For those of you who have ever been to a magic show, I don't know about you, but I don't think I've ever met an illusionist who sits you down and says, okay, everybody, welcome to the show. This is my beautiful assistant. Now I'm going to walk you through my illusion. First, I'm going to hold up. They don't do that, okay? You have to have some measure of faith and trust in the universe that this is just going to be an awesome event. So no, the universe, the illusionist, the magician is not going to sit there and give you a play-by-play on how this is going to unfold. You have to trust in the magic of life and not doubt that what's for you is for you. And oh, by the way, what is for you will never pass you by. I'm going to say that again. What is for you will never pass you by. For those of you who have been on this twin flame journey and you've had to release some people with love and light and your feelings got all but hurt because you felt like that was the one and only, and then when it didn't work out, when they didn't reciprocate, when they ghosted, when they stopped communicating, when they went off and got together with another person, it made you doubt things. And again, I said I don't typically swear, but I'm going to say this. It's time to stop that shit. Just stop. Stop doubting that what's for you is for you. And what's for you will never pass you by. Let go of that doubt. Here's what the card has to say. All right. I release the need to know all the answers. It is impossible for the human brain to comprehend the mysteries of the universe. You are only consciously aware of 3 dimensions for a reason, and that is to learn to love without the full awareness of your connection to spirit. Everyone has his or her own personal path to this awareness. There is no right or wrong answer as long as your goal is to manifest the energy of love and compassion. This wisdom, the divine, trickles into the physical dimension, and some of it will resonate with your soul and some of it will not. These are your signposts that guide you to the correct path. If the wisdom resonates with you and seems right, then keep it. If not, release it back to the universe. Always be aware and mindful of insights that your spirit guides and teachers put on your path. Hello. Everybody awake out there? Are you receiving these messages? You are being divinely guided into the most wonderful, awesome journey of your life. Do not doubt for 1 second that your heart's desires are not thought of and cared for by Spirit, God, Source, Universe. Trust the process, please. I know it's hard. At times it's hard because we want to know. We want to know. You know, I'm one of those people, I love to cook. And I'll be like, oh, I need to find that recipe. I need to figure out how they made it. Sometimes you just have to release and let go and trust. Just trust. Oh my gosh, you guys, this one just flipped over in my hand. Your treasure is at hand. Good gravy. You cannot make this up. This is what I'm talking about. I got to look at these cards again, guys. We had face fear and release it, invite magic in, release doubt, and now we have your treasure is at hand. Spirit is not playing. If you have been doing the work on this journey to overcome negative emotions, low vibrational emotions, anything that is not for your highest good, you are in the flow and something really amazing is coming in for you. But you have got to stay focused and stay the course, and do not let even your own mind trick you out of your blessings, hinder you, slow you down. Stay in faith that what is for you is for you, and what is for you will not pass you by. All right. Welcome. Hello, everybody. Ooh, yes, thank you. We are blessed. That is the truth. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for keeping the vibrations high and full of love and light in this room. You guys are rock stars. I appreciate you so very much. Ooh-wee. What screams power more than an elephant, guys? Bam. Whew. These messages, you guys, I am just shook. That is what's up. It's time to walk in your power and trust and have faith. What you have been calling in is coming in. Hello. You know that saying when they say walking around the elephant in the room? I don't know about you, but it's a sign that whatever is coming is pretty obvious. I mean, an elephant isn't exactly a small thing, right? So here's what the card says. It says, unite your personal will with divine to create limitless strength. Will is the instrument of the image of God within you. In will lies His limitless power, the power that controls all the forces of nature. As you are made in His image, that power is yours to bring out whatever you desire. Creating magic, you have the power. That was by Paramahansa Yogananda. Card message is this: I am the royal white elephant. I am here to encourage you to reclaim your personal power with sheer determination. Develop your willpower and do not let anything stand in your way. Whatever you make up your mind to do, do it. You will carry forth to fruition. You are not broken in any way, and you never were. You were born whole, and you are complete, and now you are returning to your original state of perfection. Your will, when led by ignorance, causes confusion and trouble, but when you are attuned to wisdom, you can be guided by divine will. Realize that all matter is eternal energy, and all energy comes from the infinite. Acknowledge and feel and realize your true self as one with Source, and you will have dynamic will power. All power lies in the souls which draws upon the cosmic source. You are part of the divine. Strengthen your personal will by uniting with divine will. Reclaim your infinite power and shine. Wow. This is the introspective questions to ask yourself. Are you willing to step into your personal power? How would it feel to be fearless? Have you given your power over to someone else? What changes can I make right now to live fully in my power? How would I be different if I consciously knew the potential of my divine power? Affirmation is this: I am made in the divine image of my beloved Creator, and I reclaim my infinite power. Why do you need that infinite power? Because your infinite power is going to create what it is that you truly desire. That's that magic that you are bringing in. That's that treasure that's at hand, because you are in the driver's seat of your life. Don't drive your car into the ditch. Just saying. Cast out that doubt, cast out that fear, heal those wounds, and vibrate high. And by the way, the universe has your back. What do you want us to know, Spirit? You guys, I am vibing so high. I tell you, like I said, I feel like it was like the Super Bowl of Oracle cards today, and I was ready to come out of the locker room because these messages are right on time. I am so very thankful. Oh my gosh, guys. We got this card before, and I thought, uh-oh, let me shuffle it. It came back up a second time. Totally needed to hear this. Energy flows where my intention goes. See? That card wanted to come out. It came out twice. So, you are in the power seat of your life. If you have given away your power to someone else, go get it back. Retrieve it. Retrieve the parts of your soul. Remember that you are whole. Remember that you're empowered. This is your season. It is your time to rise and shine, manifest, and create the life that you desire and deserve. So, and again, we're on our lovely March babies, our March Madness babies. We started off with the element of ether. Oops, let me pull the card out from there. Ether. And the center and the present. What do you have to deal with in the present? facing fear, subconscious release, and healing. Why? Because good fortune is coming in. Time to invite magic in. What else do you need to do? Release doubt. Release the need to know all the answers. The universe has your back. Either you believe that or you don't, but if you believe it, you're going to want to release the doubt. Why do you need to release the doubt? Because your treasure is at hand, and you don't want to doubt that good thing that's coming into your life. Because now you are standing in your power. You are a master manifester and creator, and you need to be very careful about what your thoughts go to, because you will manifest for good or for bad. The instruction is your energy is going to flow where your intention goes. So set your intentions high, set your vibrations high. Be an intentional person who is awake and aware of what you are doing. Please, guys, elephants are powerful. Elephants are powerful. You can't tiptoe around that stuff. That is some powerful, I can't even begin to imagine, other than when I've been to the zoo as a child, just how awestruck I was by these beautiful creatures that were just huge. That's you. You are a spiritual giant, spiritual gangsta. Work your magic, because your treasure is at hand. Get ready. The best is yet to come, you guys. The best is yet to come. Stay the course. Stay focused. Be woke. Stay woke. Don't allow yourself to be tripped up, slipped up, even by your own old thought processes that were not serving you for your highest good. All right. Boy, guys, we are just banging it out tonight. We are thugging it out. Woo! I'm so excited. This is awesome. We are on the beautiful month of April. And again, if you're not an April baby, but the message is like hitting close to home, like, woo, then that was for you. So take it, let it resonate, let it marinate, and work your light. Do your thing. All right, so our element that's supporting us right now in real time is, wow, water. Water. And it is the West, and it is also the past. Here we go. And thank you again for all of you being here. You are truly appreciated. And we're going to look up and see what the card has to say about water. How's everybody doing? Hope everyone's good. Yes. All right. Water opens your energy channels and allows mystery to flow into your life. You can't cross the sea by merely standing and staring at the water. That quote is by Rabindranath Tagore. Interesting name there. Hopefully I didn't butcher it, but that is so true, you guys. It's time to stand up, get empowered. The message is this: O wondrous spirit of the West, I turn to the land of the setting sun, to the ceasing of the day, to celebrate all my accomplishments and take stock of my life. As I view my past, I call in personal introspection. What did I learn from previous phases of my life, and what would I do differently next time? I open to receive the element of water for purification, healing, and mystery as I witness the unconscious aspect of my psyche. I am now ready to face emotional pain and wounds and any grief I've accumulated. It's time to get in touch with that part of myself that is lifeless, worn out, and no longer useful to me. I honor the direction of the West as the place to let old patterns die and make way for new life. I look into the past for reference to heal affliction, misery, and resentment. I embrace the emotions that flood into my being and allow them to flow freely and transform. I am aware that these situations are the gateway to reawakening my soul. I am a mature light being, and I choose to die to my childish ways and realize who I am. I am ready to heal in order to discover a larger dimension of my essential self and my place in this great mystery. I understand that past suffering ushers me into higher vibrations of being that are more interesting, fresh, and optimal than what I am leaving behind. Bless me with knowledge, courage, and wisdom to reap a harvest of fruitful, conscious life. Here's our introspection. Am I willing to let go of all pain and suffering from my past? Can I celebrate my accomplishments without any judgment? Am I willing to become a responsible, mature being in order to take others by the hand and lead them towards wisdom too? The affirmation is this: I flow effortlessly and harmoniously like water. Wowza, guys. That is gorgeous. I love it. Thank you, water. We need that element in our life for purification, for healing, for cleansing, for refreshing. And I hope that that's what's happening. I hope you're receiving that into yourself so that you can be refreshed on this journey. As I've said before, I know many people on this twin flame journey have gone through what probably feels like whitewater rafting. It's been some rough times. It's been some challenging moments. But Spirit is here to tell you tonight that you are to be cleansed, healed, refreshed by the waters. Release any toxic emotions so that you can go in and become who your authentic, genuine self is. Yes, be like the water and flow. All right, card from our Gaia Oracle. Ooh, wow, guys. Gorgeous. Sacred journey, life cycles, family, and transformation. And I have to tell you, as I'm looking at these circles interlocked, can't help but say, you know, there's infinity symbols. This is from one lifetime to the next. And look at the roots and the trees stretching up to the sun. You are coming in to a depth of your sacred journey, and no one can take that away from you. This is your journey. You and you alone are on this journey, and as you have worked to diligently get into alignment in your chakras, aligning your divine masculine and feminine within, you are bringing forth a cycle of life that is transforming you for the better. And it is indeed a sacred journey, so treat it as such. Sometimes there are going to be times in this journey when you're going to have to keep things to yourself. You will not be able to go tell it on the mountain because it's such a sacred, deep experience to you that you have to keep it private and between you and Source and Spirit, because it is sacred and you hold that close to you. All right. So we're going to go ahead and read what this card has to say. And it is a number 22 card. So break that down. It is a number 11. That is awesome. All right, guys, here we go. Life is a physical journey through time and space, yet it is also a physical and spiritual journey. Oops, hold on. Oh, yes, that transcends both space and time. Sorry, my eyes jumped. Physically, we are born of the earth, and to the earth we shall return. Yet spiritually, we are never born and we will never die. We never come and we never leave. This card reminds you we are so much more than our physical realities. In fact, from our soul's perspective, this current life is just one page in a never-ending book, which is an eternal story of life. Okay, somebody should look up never-ending story. That just crossed my mind. Anyway, just saying. We are all characters in a play, and we've each chosen different roles. Your family is a central part of this journey. Each member plays their respective role. Each member co-stars and partners. Each play is designed for maximum dramatic effect. Otherwise, it would all get very boring. In effect, we are all actors, and we are required to play our roles well. It is through our human drama we expand our understanding of love. The different roles we play and the people we encounter help us to grow. Through drama, we come to understand just how sacred life is. Thank your soul for this journey. Here's your affirmation. The role I play in this life is transient. I am an essence of a light. Hold on. I am in essence a being of light. My family members are some of my greatest teachers. All human drama helps me expand my awareness of love. My spirit is not confined by time and space. And what just came to me was to remind you, this twin flame journey is to bring you back to yourself. These things aren't happening to you. They are happening for you, for your highest good, for the good of your soul, so that you can become the greatest version of yourself. And not only that, but be a blessing to others, be an encouragement to others along your path. That's what it's all about. It's like we're paying it forward. You know, never in a million years would I think I would have a YouTube channel where I was sharing this information with people all over the world. But I'm so blessed to do it. And it literally didn't take a whole lot to do so. Just trust, faith, and what is a little bit of pixie dust. And here I am. And I'm so grateful to serve in this beautiful community, collective body of light, to be an encouragement and a blessing to each of you. And I say thank you to you for being a blessing and encouragement to me as well. All right. So we're back to our beautiful mystical wisdom card deck. If this is resonating for you and April is not your birth month, take that message to the bank, cha-ching, and receive it, because Spirit wanted you to hear it for a reason. So hopefully it is connecting. Beautiful. It's the owl. Follow your intuition. And as I'm looking at the card, what caught my eye almost instantly, as above, so below. Everything is fine up above, and everything is fine down below. And there is a massive transformation taking place because the butterflies are all around. The wings are in motion. Energy is flowing and moving around you for such a time as this. Take to heart the transformations that are happening in your life, because they are happening for a reason. Take notice of wisdom and knowledge that is coming into your being, and acknowledge it and honor it and pay attention, because some very powerful things are coming to you for such a time as this. It's time to grow. It's time to rise. It's time to become. And I just feel like as you pay attention to these signs, synchronicities, it's not going to just come to you in a neat little bow in a package. Some of these things are going to seem kind of off the wall. You might notice it's 11:11 on your phone or on your clock. You might hear a song in the grocery store that starts playing. Someone might walk up to you and say something that triggers or jogs a memory. I'm just saying, stay woke, y'all, because infinite abundance and wisdom are yours. And I feel like that is what the owl is speaking. So the owl says, you hold within you some qualities and traits of the owl. You may have fine-tuned your intuitive abilities, that sense of inner knowing, or you have become a strong-willed, perceptive, and wise being. Learn from the silence of the owl's spirit, which offers lessons of stealth and poise in our everyday lives. That's the truth, because I don't know about you guys, but the owls are pretty amazing. They're very majestic, and they have this like flat affect in their eyes. Like, I know some people might call it resting bee face, but they just stare like, because they know you have that same power in you. Oh my gosh. It says, if you are about to take on a new business venture or let go of some parts of your life that are no longer relevant, it is important that you become more observant, because you cannot fool the owl. He is aware of his surroundings at all times. With this message, you can follow your goals to prosperity and heed the qualities to live the life of your dreams. The mantra is, I am wise and intuitive, and I follow my inner wisdom to prosperity. That right there, you guys, speaks volumes to this journey. Use your intuition and follow it. Follow it. Readers, people like myself, people who are empaths and intuitives, we can give you guidance and encouragement, but you and you alone are going to know in your knower if something is right for you. And if something is not jiving, clicking for you, you do not have to receive that message into you. Let what comes to you that is right for you connect to you, and what does not, release it and let it go. It's what we're supposed to do. It's our calling. We're called. It's just like when you're sorting laundry, you know. You got to sort things out. You got to filter it all out. All right. Soul's journey. What lesson do we need to know about? Patience. Wisdom and patience, they're kind of buddies. They go hand in hand. I accept that everything happens in divine order. We can't fake bake this, guys. If you've ever tried to bake a cake or cookies and you've tried to take it out before it's fully baked, that's where we get that saying, it's half baked. You don't need half baked relationships in your life. Just saying. Wait for it to manifest and come into fruition the way that it's supposed to, which means you have to also do your work and be patient that there is a divine order, a rhyme and a reason to what is happening in your life at this very moment. It's critical that you trust this process and don't try to expedite or rush it. Trust in that divine timing. All right, so the card, excuse me, says this. Earth has become a place of instant gratification. You must focus on the maxim. It's not about the destination, it's about the journey. This card has come to you because you need to learn the joy of anticipation. The process of doing is so rich in lessons, but when you concentrate only on the goal, those experiences are disregarded. Life is unfolding, and the more patience you practice, the more you will let the universal energy celebrate itself through you and bring the experiences and situations that your soul requires. You need to learn there is a rhythm to everything in the universe, and the more you are living with patience, the more aware you are of the lessons your soul is studying. You are on a path. There are signposts. If you are speeding down the path, you will miss these little miracles and treasures that have been placed here directly for you. Wow. So it isn't about getting to that destination. It's about that journey. And as it's about the journey, it's time for you to embrace the journey and trust the journey and believe that the universe has your back. No need to rush. You know? Go with the flow. Let it happen. All right. I hope everybody's doing good. I am really digging these messages, you guys. I am hot as a tamale right now, but I am really digging these messages. It's great. All right. Just did there. Sorry. Hope you guys can still see the message. Okay. Create a new space for love. It's coming. You're doing this work, and it's not for naught. You're doing the work, and it's time to create that new space and to trust in this divine timing and divine power. This is for your highest good. This is it. So you've had to release things not for your highest good that no longer serve you to create this space for new love to come in. Wow. Drops the mic. Yes, yes, and yes. All right, here we go, guys. All right. Thank you so much, by the way, for being here. I appreciate each one of you, and I hope that the messages are really making sense and connecting with you. Oh, hi, darling DJ. Welcome back. All right. I love this Reawakening the Soul deck because I feel like, you know, it's time. It's time. It's time to wake up, be fully awake. You know, before it's kind of like when you first start to wake up. Now it's fully be awake, fully be alert, fully be oriented with what's happening around you. Courage, Wow. Sorry guys, I cannot get the card to stay perfectly straight here, but y'all get the picture. Looks like a nice spirit totem there. We've got a wolf, we've got a crow, we've got a tiger of some sort maybe, or a lion there. The planets, we have also a perceived spider web within the dream catcher. So those of you who are into spirit totems and spirit animals, y'all know what to look up. Even if you're not born in the month of April, pay attention because these signs are coming through for our highest good. All right, so courage. Uh-oh. What happened? Uh-oh, did we get booted out, guys? Okay. Oh, no. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I will... Ooh. Sorry, guys. I can't tell what's happening. Okay, I see you guys, so that's good. So I'll keep going. I'll go with courage. And what I'll do is I'll finish this out, and if we have to refresh and open a new one, that's totally fine. But I'll finish this, and then I'll recap on the next room. So hang in there, folks. I'm going to get through this with you as quickly as I can. All right, so courage, number 26. Obstacles will look large or small to you according to whether you are large or small. Orson Swett Martin. That's the message from him. It says, identify and confront your fears. Take action. Move forward. When you have faith in your Creator and know that you have been created as an image of God, fear cannot exist. Become aware of the deepest convictions burning deeply within your heart. Take appropriate action to manifest these dreams into reality. Oh my gosh, yes. These necessary actions are needed for the birth of your dreams. Wowza. I love it. Yes. As you act powerfully, you will feel a consistent flame of strength burning inside you with each act of courage. The flame will grow brighter. Refuse to stand still or let anything stop you from taking the next step. Leap and the net will appear. Just take the next step. Beautiful. Your introspection is this. What are you afraid of? What changes do you need to make in order to feel balanced? What fears do you have around making changes? What time in my life did I act braver and did more than I ever dreamed I could do? What motivated me to take action? What did I gain from this? And how would my life look if I had the courage to change anything preventing me from living my dream? The affirmation is, I walk this journey with faith, strength, and courage because I know that I am spirit. All right, you guys, I'm just going to pull that last card from the Universe Has Your Back, and I'm going to open up another room. So, Kate, if you want to let everyone know, as soon as I just flip this last card, I'm going to jump over and create a continuation. So, hopefully, you'll be able to do that. All right, here we go, guys. This last card for the month of April. Beautiful. When I'm in alignment with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted. That is what is up, you guys. Peace cannot be disrupted. Stay focused on love and light and goodness. It is all for your highest good. So, we ended right here with April. Just so you guys